Hello, friends. Let's see, this is Friday evening, and I'm coming on to share some happy mail that I received from Brian Medlock, and I didn't cover up his address here because he shares it on his YouTube channel. If anybody is wanting to send him some happy mail. So just a little background story. I did a video recently showing my junk journal that I had finally finished from July. And anyway, one of the prompts in it was postcard. And so Brian really liked the postcard that I had made and had in my journal. And he asked me in a comment if I would make him something with this particular stamp that was in there. So I did. I made him a postcard and sent it to him with a few extra images. And so then he collaged for me because he did it in a video, and you totally didn't have to do that, Brian, but I really appreciate it. I'm excited to open this package. I was waiting to do it here in the video, and the package alone is so cool. I'm not sure how to open it because it's like totally, I think it's totally enclosed with packing tape. Do you really want me to open it, Brian, or are you just teasing? So anyway, I'm starting with the stamps because I collect stamps that are on things I receive. Anymore, I don't get a whole lot of things with stamps on them. When I was working and I opened the mail for the office that I worked in, I would save stamps all the time there. So I've been using them here lately in projects. So I just, look through the stamps and find something that goes with whatever I'm making and add it. And I've not seen these. These are really cool. So I will be saving these stamps off of here. And then he's put all these really cool pictures of quilts on here. So not only is what's inside collaged, but so is the envelope. Look at this. So I just think this is really cool. Thank you, Brian. All right, let me attempt to open this. I'm gonna get some scissors here, and I just want to be super careful. Okay, I'm going to just try to go right along the edge of the envelope flap here. Yeah, it's packing tape. So I think what I will do is like cut around these to save them because there's no peeling this tape off. And see, I'm glad that I'm being really careful because what's inside is right there to the edge. I'm excited. So tonight we're supposed to be able to see perhaps the aurora, or what else is it called? The Northern Lights. Somewhere where I live, somewhere between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Okay, let me just make sure. Oh, aw, there's a card. And a piece of file folder that I will add to my file folder collection because, well, I use those. And then I'm going to cut these things off the envelope too. All right, let's see what we have here. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. Is this from a pattern? I went to Goodwill the other day and I was hoping that they'd have patterns. I think I have it sitting right here. Yes, I do. They didn't have many to choose from. Actually, they had this one in, so they had it in like this landscape version, and then they had the same one, but it was turned this way and the people were all in a group. And I thought, no, this is perfect because I can cut each one of these kiddos out and they're all in their really cute pajamas. And this would be cute for maybe a Christmas card or something, I think. It just reminds me of Christmas PJs. And then I've seen people using the actual pattern paper, like crumpling it up and using it underneath images and stuff, like in junk journals or on cards. And yeah, so I now have a pattern to cut up and play with. Oh, cool. And I can reuse this if I want to, but I probably will hoard it because that's how I am. And I'll just put it with my other treasures that people have sent to me. And I'm so glad that you put your name on it because I'm finding, like, when I'm doing tag trades and things like that, I turn them over and they're blank. The person didn't sign their name. So I will put their name on the back so I can remember where it came from. This is cool. This design here really matches well with the guy. When do you remember catalogs, Montgomery Ward's, JCPenney, and those? I wish I had some of those today to be able to cut up and cut the people out of. That's so fun. Thank you so much. And then here is a note. Jana, thanks again for my fun stamp outs. Enjoy these handmade collages by me for you. Brian Medlock Collage. Thank you so much. And here is this one, which is so cute. When he was making this on the video, he said that could be me and my husband dancing. If only we were that thin. I love to watch people, I will get really wrapped up in watching people swing dance on TikTok videos. I love watching that. They're all so good at it. This is so cool. I'm wondering where you got this from, if this was from a book or... And you signed the back of it. So good. Yep, I gotta find spots on my wall. My wall, my whole back wall is covered with shelves full of woodblock stamps. And so I just squeeze things in where I can find for them to fit. That's really cool. Thank you so much. And then this one, My America. Though we travel the world over to find the beautiful, we must carry it with us or we find it not. Every genuine work of art has as much reason for being as the earth and the sun. Yes. I really like this saying here, and I think I can't remember if I mentioned it in my comment, that it just will remind me to find the beautiful, because there's so much ugly anymore. So it's like, just remember to do that. So this will be a really good reminder for me every time I look at it. I really like how you tore the paper around there too, like that. Very Very cool. Thank you again so much, Brian. Now I have works of art from Brian the collage artist, and I will put a link to Brian's channel in the description box below, so be sure to go over there and check out his videos. He does some really fun things besides showing his or doing his artwork and showing things he's made. He takes us on little trips with him, which are always so interesting. Like, I really loved the one he did where he showed a house there in Salem, Oregon, that is where Herbert Hoover, am I saying that right? Herbert Hoover. Anyway, he grew up for, I think, 3 years of his early childhood or something like that. There's a plaque within the sidewalk. But if you didn't know that, you wouldn't know that unless you just happened to walk by and saw that embedded in the sidewalk, because it's not up where you would see it if you drove by or something. So that was really fun. And then he went into a very cool thrift shop the other day, and I just thought it looked like one of the nicest thrift shops I've seen. It was so neat and organized, and there was so many cool things I saw in there while he was there. And another one, he went to a really fun antique store. And then another time I had mentioned that I really love the pink trees, and so he went around town filming pink trees. So it's just so sweet. So anyway, yeah, be sure to check out his channel. And I just can't thank you enough, Brian, for sending me some of your work. I really appreciate it, and I will treasure it just like I do the other things that people have made and sent to me. It's always, I look at everything like that as a treasure, and it's just so fun to get things that people took the time to make for you. So anyway, I will end with that. Thanks again, and be sure to go check out Brian's channel. And pop back to my channel tomorrow. I will have a video for Saturday Morning Makes. All right, you guys have a fabulous weekend. Take care. Do something amazing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.